The wind blows during Libra season. I'm wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom on this gorgeous, spectacular morning, sunny morning. It's always a good day when the sun is shining. The sun will protect you. The sun gives you vitamin D, boost your immune system, protect you from cancer, protect you from sickness, protect you from disease. Guys, the sun is amazing. And so I'm out here every single day, bathing in the sunlight, bathing in the nature, bathing in the wind and the leaves and the trees, and it's all so amazing and so natural and so perfect. So I encourage you today, get your butt out in nature. Go out in nature. Go sit under a tree. Go have lunch outside instead of eating inside today. Go outside and eat. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Spend some time in the real space with your heart. So, in this video, we are talking about feeling like an outcast on your spiritual journey. Feeling like an alien, feeling like an outcast on your spiritual journey. This is something that many, many people need to hear. Guys, when I was first waking up, when I was first, changing, waking up, having a spiritual awakening, whatever you want to call it, when I was first, waking up to life and having these inner learnings and realizations and having all these things in my life, it would have been very, very nice to be reassured more that, I am not alone. That there are thousands of other people just like you, so very similar to you and your position and your life. There are so many people, like so many thousands of people out there on this very planet going through exactly what you are going through, experiencing all the feelings, all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the things that go with this spiritual journey, with the spiritual experience, with the life experience. There are so many people going through it. And not just a spiritual journey. If you are just a human being in general, okay, there are people going through the same thing that you're going through, having the same thoughts that you're having on a day-to-day basis, feeling the same emotions that you are feeling, going through the same struggles, going through the same hardships. So it's so important to know. The number one thing you must know, going through your spiritual journey, is that you are never alone. You are never alone. There is someone going through exactly what you're going through, but not exactly, because we know that every single one of us are so unique, yet we're so similar at the same time. We all have our own story. We all have our own unique journey that we are going through, that we are experiencing. And that's another thing to be grateful for. It's like your life is so unique. Your events that are taking place, your circumstance, your life circumstance, the people you're with, it's all for a reason. It's all for a divine reason, a divine purpose, and it's unique to you. Isn't that amazing? Your experience, your life, there is no other life that is exactly like yours, okay? But at the same time, there are thousands of lives that are very similar to yours. People, feeling the same things, going through the same things, having the same thoughts, feelings, and emotions, right, on the spiritual journey. But at the same time, your journey, right, your path is so unique to you. And that's a gift, right? My life, no one else's life is exactly like mine, right? Exactly like. I'm talking about the events that take place, the exact circumstance, the exact situations. Your story is unique and your story is perfect. Another thing to understand on the spiritual journey is that your story is perfect. If you feel like an outcast, if you feel like you are an alien, you feel like there's no one like you around you, okay, I've been feeling this way. I've been feeling this way for a while now. Like, there is nobody like me around me. But I realized, one, I'm not alone. I know there are many people And it's such a blessing that we can connect through this platform on here and relate with each other. And I also know that my story is perfect. My journey is perfect. If you're feeling like an outcast, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling confused, scared, remind yourself that your journey is perfect. Your story is perfect just the way it is. Just the way it is. Everything is happening for a reason. You see, I realized everything in nature happens for a reason. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened, right? Think about that. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't supposed to happen. That's why it happened. Everything just is. Everything can just be, we can just allow things to be. We can allow things to happen, right? And that's what the kind of mindset we need on the spiritual journey, right? A lot of times we get in our own way. A lot of times my hair gets in the way too because the wind's blowing. But a lot of times we get in our own way and we try to question things. We say, well, this thing could have gone that way and this thing could have gone that way, but everything is perfect just the way it is. Everything is absolutely perfect just the way it is. There is no need to change things. There is no need to force things on this journey. Your story is perfect. Everything that is happening in your life is happening for that divine reason, for that divine purpose that a lot of times we can't see in this human form, or we can't always see it with the mind, stuck in the mind, but it's perfect. Everything is perfect, and I am beginning to really trust this and really know this. Trust and faith that everything is perfect. Everything, absolutely everything. There is no need to change anything. There is no need to force anything, question it all. It's all perfect. And this is what we need to know when we're feeling like an outcast, when we're feeling like an alien. Also, if you're feeling like an outcast on the spiritual journey, you're eating vegan. No one else around you is vegan. No one else around you is eating spinach and quinoa for lunch. Okay? No one else around you is fasting. No one else around you is eating a whole bunch of bananas and apples. Okay, just went apple picking. Apple picking is a wonderful thing to do. Go ahead and check out your local apple orchard if you're interested in that. But no one around you is doing these things. No one around you is eating a vegan diet. No one around you is fasting, meditating, going for walks, spending a ton of time out in nature with the beautiful sunlight. It's like we can feel like we're different, like we're weird, like, you know, everyone else is interested in things that you're not interested in. Everyone else is interested in a lot of things, and I'm not going to say that it's bad. That's a bad thing that you're interested in all these things. It's normal, and like I said, everything is perfect. But we find ourselves in the position where we can't relate to the people that we once used to relate to, the people that we used to connect to, friends, family. We can't relate anymore. We can't relate, right? This is why we feel like an outcast and we feel like an alien, because we're not into the same things anymore. And it's not like we're better than anyone else. We're all the same. We're all the human beings. We all deserve respect, love, and everything. We all deserve it. I am not better than anyone else. I'm not better than you. You are not better than anyone. You're not better than your family. You're not better than your friends because you're vegan and they're not, or because you are spiritual and they're not. No, we're all the same. We're all at different points on our unique journey. That's another thing to remember. If you're feeling like an outcast, everyone is at a different point on the journey. And I also want to say, pat yourself on the back. Give yourself credit. Okay? Give yourself the credit that you deserve. Being on this journey is not easy. Being a human isn't easy. Being on this spiritual journey of life is not easy. And we need to give ourselves credit. I'm here to tell you, you are doing amazing. You are doing so much better than you know. You are doing so much better than you think. It's seriously not easy out here, right? Working on yourself, going within, meditating, healing, spending time alone, spending time in nature, in solitude, with no distractions. It's not easy in this world. So if you're doing the work, if you are watching this video right now, you are doing so good. You deserve it all. You are doing amazing. So when we realize this, we don't care about the fact that we're an outcast. It doesn't matter, because we deserve it. We are amazing, and we can stand strong in our individuality. We can stand strong with who we are and believe in who we are. That's another thing, when we're feeling like outcasts, we're feeling like aliens, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I'm here to tell you that all you need is the belief. All you need is the love, the feeling, the vibration within you, the solid stance within you, the belief in who you are. Believe in who you are. A lot of times we can get confused and we question, am I really doing the right thing? All these people around me are living this certain way. They're not like me. Should I be like them? Gaslighting is a big thing, where the people around us sometimes can make us question whether we are on the right path or whether we're doing the right things. Like saying, are you really sure that being vegan is the healthiest way to live? Because from my experience, I really disagree with that. And this is kind of what gaslighting is like, making people doubt themselves, making people doubt their journey and their path and the way they live. But if you have a strong enough belief in yourself, that goes in one ear and out the other. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't matter. And I'm coming to the point too where nothing like that affects me, because over time you develop this strong stance within yourself where you really believe in yourself. You really have the confidence, and you know that you're living your truth. When you're truly living in your truth and your authenticity, no words can affect you. No energies can affect you. And I'm here to tell you, if you're not there yet, it's coming soon for you. It's inevitable. If you're on this journey, if you're working on yourself, if you're growing, if you're going up every single day, it's inevitable. You're going to get there. And patience. Patience is key on this journey. Right now, you may feel stuck. Right now, you may feel like super alienated, like you can't talk to anybody, like you're super lonely. But I'm here to tell you, have patience. Have patience, because you will find yourself. You will get through it. You will come out so much stronger in the end. That's what it's all about. It's all about finding ourselves, going through these feelings of loneliness, depression, and feeling like an outcast. We have to go through these things to find ourselves. It's the dark night of the soul. Going through this dark night of the soul, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't last forever. Change is the only constant. Change is the only constant in this universe. You're only going up. You are only going up. You're only going to grow and learn. And I'm also here to tell you that you have yet to experience the most exciting, profound, magical, abundant, beautiful moments of your life. You have yet to experience these moments, and I'll tell you why. Because like I said, if you're on this journey up, you have yet to experience these highs. You are always experiencing more and more and more highs when we're working on ourselves, and we're growing, when we're evolving. So shout out to you for doing the work. Shout out to you for being on this journey. Just know that your journey matters. Your journey matters so much. Remind yourself of this every single day. Your journey matters. My journey matters. It all matters so much. Even if it's confusing and scary sometimes, it matters. It always matters. It is so important. It's so critical to what's going on in this planet. The ascension. The 5D ascension, I don't even like giving it labels. I don't like labels like 5D ascension and New Age movement and all this stuff. Life is life. It is what it is. It's all just happening. Everything is just happening. Right? Words can't even describe what's going on. Words can't even describe what's going on. I'm here to use my words as best as I can to help you, to uplift you, to inspire you, to motivate you, to help you remember that you are not alone, and that you have many people rooting for you on this journey. You have many people that want to see you win. And I want to see you win. I'm also here to tell you that I want to see you win. I want to see you prosper out here. We're in this together. We're riding through this journey together. We're rowing our boats together on this spiritual journey. And when it gets tough, when it gets rough, just know that it can never stay that way. Because change is the only constant. You're gonna grow. You're gonna go up. You're gonna get stronger. It's always what happens. It's always what happens. We always learn. We can learn from everything. We can learn from every experience that happens in our life. We can learn so much. We can learn so much. So always remind yourself of that. Always remind yourself you can learn something from that experience. And it's never the end-all be-all. It is never the end-all be-all. Change is the only constant in this universe. Remember this, when you're feeling like an outcast, when you're feeling like an alien from outer space, feeling like you don't belong here, you belong here, okay? You belong here. Much love to every single one of you. I want you to subscribe to the channel if you are new. I want you to like this video right now. Get this video out in the algorithm so more people can see it. More people need to see this message, hear this message. So like the video, comment down below what you're doing, connect with each other in the comments. Go and join my Patreon, link in the description. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Go and buy my crystals, also greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Much love to all of you. Have a beautiful day. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.